Well, a tough one again. There's no easy ones in the Championship, and Tony Mowbray's got a good side there. They play good football. He manages to get some good loans from clubs, and he always does well with them. I mean, they had a good season last season. It was sort of they had the one goal scorer, Armstrong. Having lost him, that's made it lose so many goals from one player. But I guess if you've got a team that shares it around, that's better still. And he seems to have, there's players. Diaz has come to it. Brereton, Diaz now. He's got a really good squad that they all look like they know what they're doing. And he's changed the shape of his team. We've looked at him. They've had 4-3-3, 4-4-2. So it'll be interesting to see who he plays against us.
With the majority of games, you've got to go in with the same mindset of it's going to be a tough game. The Championship's it's a really good league and there's a lot of good players. So as long as we focus on our game plan and we perform as best as we can, then I'm sure the results will come.
We started reasonably well, I thought, and then of course 3 defeats in 4. That can't be described as well, that's for sure, despite they were all narrow defeats. We have to get back now. We have to stop getting beaten, first and foremost, but we need to get a win under our belts.
There's tough. Any good team's going to face tough patches, and it's the really good teams that'll come through that and get results and start going on another run. So I feel like that's definitely around the corner for us.
Certainly, having lost Joe Rawls and of course we lost Gilo, which was a real. They both were playing well, and I'm not suggesting anybody who's come in has done anything different, but we were on a bit of a roll when we got the lads in the team, and I do think that Keith has been affected by COVID being off. It's strange when he played his 18 months non-stop or 2 years non-stop, it was fine. And then as soon as he went away with Wales and then he got COVID and then he was a close contact and he couldn't train again, I do think that's affected him. We've not really been as efficient as we could be.
It's class really, because when I first came, I think it was 2.5 years ago now. I'd say first 6 months and never trained with the first team once. I'd maybe go up for 10 minutes for a bit of shape and then come back with the 23s. And then, so at that time, you're thinking, is there a pathway? But then as soon as that happened, then there was the next one, and then another one. So now there's young lads training really regularly. So, and even getting game time, like Sam Bowen, Kieran Evans as well, and all them lads. So it's good to see. And I think it's really encouraging for lads in the 23s now to see that it can happen.
It's fabulous. That's not been the case, has it, at the club? It's not been evident for a long time. And I'm looking at our squad with Kieran Evans in it, Sam Bowen, Mark Harris, and Ruben, of course, playing. Joel Bagan, who was playing on a regular basis. It's that's great, but we need to start getting results. That's okay getting the young ones in, but we need to win games as well. I'm more than aware of that.